is Kamaljeet Jackson. I go by KC, and I've been with Gateway for about 10 months. My history with United Way goes back to when I was 14 years old. I come from a very abusive family, sexually, emotional, and verbal abuse. And I left home when I was 14 years old, and they put me into a neighborhood house, and I spent about 4 years of my life in 3 different foster homes. I had no idea that United Way even existed until probably about 7 years ago. And 7 years ago, I was with the Medical College of Wisconsin, and I was working with the dean of the medical school, and he really pushed the United Way pretty hard, saying, you know, they have these agencies and what they do for the community, and you can get involved, whether it's just volunteering or financial impact, etc. You need to get involved in that. And so I really started doing research, and I finally had an epiphany, 7 years ago, saying, oh my gosh, the agencies that helped me when I was 14 years old, I finally connected the dots and said, do I know for sure that they were a United Way sponsored agency? I have no idea. But all I know is those people gave up their time and volunteered to help me get through the roughest time in my life. Having that aha moment 7 years ago really made an impact on me. And so when I came to Gateway, one of the things I did say to my supervisor is, how can I get involved in the community? What can I do to have an impact on somebody and somebody's life? And so he connected me with Tracy, and Tracy and I met at Starbucks one day for about 20 minutes, and she gave me a list of everything that I could possibly get involved in. And I said, yep, I'm going to do everything that I can under listing, as much as I can. Get involved in the investment committee, get involved in the Bare Necessities Drive, get involved in Readers Are Leaders, get involved in the volunteer committee, and eventually sit on the cabinet for our campaign efforts. So here I am. It doesn't matter what kind of clothes you wear, what kind of fancy cars you drive, or what kind of homes you live in. Your legacy should be how I impacted one individual. And the impact that you have on a person's life goes a long way. The people that impacted my life, even in the neighborhood house that I stayed in, has a profound effect on me today. I think about all the times when I was feeling lost and I was feeling lonely and felt like I really didn't belong. They were there for me, whether it was the foster family or the neighborhood house. Being able to have clothes, being able to have food on the table for me, having insurance, and having that encouragement to say, you got to stay in school and get your education, being able to graduate, go to college, have your, pie in the sky, have those dreams. It's okay. You've just taken a different path. What is your legacy? What do you want your legacy to be when you're moving along your journey in life? What do you want that to be? I'm a relationship person. I love to connect with people. I love to share my story. That's who I want to be, is to be able to give all of me to the community. It's because it's not about me. And I think that we would be a better society if we just took the time out to really think about what the needs of other people are and really think about how we can give back. I'm Kamaljeet Jackson. I'm with Gateway Technical College, and I live United every day.